Hello, it's quite early today. I have got up out of bed at 7 o'clock to go and see my friend Ellie's recital exam. It's her big final exam / performance, and then she's finished. Then she walks out of there and she's finished her masters, and that'll be me about roughly this time next year. So, oh my goodness, I'm excited for it. I can't talk for long, so I've got to run off and get a train, and I still haven't cleaned my teeth, so I don't look too closely at those. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to Cardiff, and once I've seen her recital, I'm going to spend a little bit of time in Cardiff Centre. I'm going to treat myself to a coffee in a cafe somewhere, maybe a little bit of lunch, and then head back home because I've got a rehearsal this evening, so I'm going to have to head back out then. I have been editing for quite some time. Look, I won't be in these glasses for much longer, will I? About another 9 days now, and I'll be getting my new computer glasses / music reading glasses. Very excited for that. Do you know, today was the first day that I've been out and this season and seen my breath in the air because it's been cold enough. I did get quite hot though, yomping to the station with my bag. I'm working on my Lidl vlog for Friday. There's my hand pointing to things. There's been a chap on here for a while and he's just got off now. He had his headphones on, but he was playing his music through a speaker. I don't know if he realised, if he thought it was through his headphones. It was really distracting me. It was Kylie Minogue. I'm one of these people. I need quiet to work. I'm straight off with my ears. Any sounds, any distraction. I have to edit with my windows shut at home. Anyway, I'm going to get back to it. I'm back in my uni again. It's like getting back into a warm bed. Honestly, I was within about 1 second chit-chatting away to people, familiar faces again. It was just as if I'd never been away. It's so strange though, because I'm doing a 1-year course over 2 years. All my classmates are finishing now. Over the next couple of weeks, they're doing their final exams and they're off. So it's going to be really strange. It's going to be the same context with different people. Although it's such a small music school that we mix with all the years in all the ensembles. And so I do know a lot of people that are probably still going to come back that are in other year groups, like the degree. I don't know who's going to be around. Some of them I do know about, a lot of them I don't. Anyway, I'm thinking about making myself a cup of tea. But that said, are we allowed to drink tea in exams? Probably not, because we might make a noise. I might go and put her off. Anyway, I've seen Ellie and she's very calm and happy, and she said she was looking forward to it, so that's good. It's on quite soon. Anyway, I haven't got my flute with me now. It's really weird being here in the vicinity of the practice rooms and not thinking, oh, I've got a spare 20 minutes, I'll get my flute out and do some scales and warm up and cross that off the list for the day. Well, I can't, because I actually left it at home today because I thought it'd be nice not to have the weight of it in my bag while I'm mooching around Cardiff later. If you're new to the channel, this is kind of what a standard practice room looks like. They do vary a little bit. This is one with an upright piano. It's very small. Some of them are a bit bigger and some of them, well, none of them are smaller. This is the smallest they get. We've got 3 floors worth of them. I've got a favourite one, which is right opposite, where you can make tea and coffee for yourself. So I just nip out, put the kettle on, go back, practice a few more scales, nip back out, pour the hot water in the coffee bag or the tea bag, go play some more scales, that sort of thing. Just been seen vlogging. It might have been Ellie though. She's roaming around. I'm more nervous for her than she is for herself. I need to learn from Ellie. Just chill out. It's fine. I decided I would make a cup of tea after all, because I've still got 20 minutes, so I'll have a little bit before I go in and then have the rest later. This lunchbox has been here since last September, if not before now. All done. My Marvel milk powder had gone hard because it had been in the tub for a long time, but there we are. So I'm going to have a little sup of this, have a wee, and then I'm going to go and watch Ellie's recital, and I will tell you about it later. I'm excited for this. Have you done yours yet? No, mine's next year. I'm part-time. Oh, me too. It's done and I'm heading into town now. She did good. Ellie did good. She is now finished. That last note was played and she had a rather triumphant look on her face. And I know why. It's because that very last note meant the very last moment of doing her MA, and she is now finished. So there we are. She did really, really, really well, and we all waited in the foyer for her when she came out eventually afterwards, and we all cheered and whooped, and yeah, oh, it was a big moment. So I'm really glad I commuted down for that. That was really, really worth doing. The weather's been very, very kind to us today. I must say, I'm appreciating the dry after what happened to me yesterday. If you saw the last vlog, you'll know I got a bit of a soaking yesterday on my evening walk. It's looking particularly lovely out here at the moment. We've still got some nice colourful floral displays going on. Is that a banana plant? I need to find somewhere to eat now. I'm kind of thinking I might check out the castle, see if it's open. Sometimes they shut it off for private events, don't they? There's a cafe in there, you see, and I like the idea of being able to see the castle grounds. There's a possibility I might bump into my daughter in town. She's around somewhere with one of her old college friends, I do believe. Not quite sure what time she's coming in. Maybe it's later, I don't know. Just crossing over the road to the castle now. I can't tell you how nice it's been to go back to that music school again and see some familiar faces. It's like getting back into a warm bed. It was absolutely lovely, and I'm even more excited for the start of the new term now, and I'm feeling inspired by Ellie's recital to really work better at my audition piece that I'm supposed to be working on for this 2 weeks. I'm really short of time on it, honestly. I've got a few things I want to do in the next 2 weeks as well. It's going to cut my time even shorter on it, but anyway, let's see what we can manage. I think this is going to be open because I've just seen people coming out of it. Croeso, that is Welsh for welcome, in case you didn't know. Cafe, that way. I want to see what they've got in there before making a decision. This way, I think. Yeah. I'm feeling like something hot. What's our Welsh classics? Soup of the day with bread roll and butter. Oh, you know I like my Welsh rarebit. Welsh lamb cowl. Chicken curry. We do jacket potatoes. Do a 5-bean chilli one. Oh, that's the bar price list. Oh, so there's a bar here as well. Right, let's just see what there is. Perhaps I'll just have a little peep and see what the soup of the day is. Oh, there's a water machine. I was thinking about having water with it and then having a coffee later somewhere. I tried to join the queue from the wrong end. That was clever. We have ice lollies and ice creams. Well, I've ordered and I've got my view of the castle from my table. Look, I decided to sit outside because the weather's a bit gorgeous. So here's my little table. This is going to flash and buzz and I have to go and collect my food. If I was sat inside, they would bring it to the table. If you're sat outside, you've got to come and get it when your buzzer goes off. I've gone for the, I think, vegan chilli. It's a bean chilli anyway, so I presume it's vegan, with jacket potato. The soup of the day was butternut squash and something, and I just wish I liked all those sweeter vegetables, but I just don't really. So I didn't have it. You never used to be able to come into this part of the castle without a ticket, and they're quite expensive. I don't know how much they are. Now you can access part of it, like this bit, for free and come and use the cafe. And I think maybe the toilets, I'm not sure. Well, yeah, there's toilets in that building there, so definitely. And yeah, I think it was in the pandemic they opened it up, but certain areas are still ticketed, like the house over there. There's a World War II exhibition as well, because the castle walls themselves, there's a cavity inside, and it used to be used as air raid shelters by civilians here in Cardiff during the Second World War. My food is here. I'm going to sit and enjoy this now in solitude and read all the programme notes that Ellie has produced. This is actually part of the assessment. You've got to do scholarly programme notes. Oh, I've got that to look forward to next year. So I'm going to get some inspiration now from Ellie's. Is this vegan? I don't know, because of the coleslaw. Don't know. I mean, you would ask, wouldn't you, if you were a vegan and you were coming here. That was very nice. Every last bit, apart from that bit of onion there. I've enjoyed sitting here, actually. I've been getting some vitamin D on my arms and everything. I wasn't expecting that today when I came out. So I'm going to have a quick look over there and over there. I can't go in it, can only look from afar. And then I'm going to head into town. I've come to see Dewi the Dragon, or whatever his name is. I think he might have a name. There's the big house behind him there, look. Oh, it's just the dragon. Please do not climb the dragon, as it's for photographs only. There's the castle keep up there. I haven't been there for ages, but Izzy, my daughter, and I used to have a castle key, which was a kind of pass for people that either lived or worked in Cardiff, and you could get in. It was £5 for a whole year then. I didn't live or work technically in Cardiff, but I did kind of work for free at the home education group that we went to, and I managed to swing it on that. Had an official letter saying that I volunteered there, and that got me in at the time. So we used that a lot as part of our home education activities. I was just about to film a nice zoomed in shot, and I realised I've left my little mini handy cam at home. That's annoying. I was looking forward to getting some close-ups. Oh well, you'll have to use your imaginations today, unfortunately. I'm heading round to the back entrance there. I think it's called the north entrance, actually. Looks like you can actually go through it these days. It always used to be locked. I wonder if we can get up and walk around the castle walls. You always used to be able to. Don't know. They have events here, you know, quite often, and I think that's what's happened to this poor lawn. It's, I don't know, I would like to say it's starting to recover, but I'm not sure that it is. I know there are people walking around that wall there because I've seen them, but maybe they're ticket holders. I don't know if it's accessible to the general public. It's quite breezy, you know. Oh, there's a cloud coming over. Oh, it's so breezy that my fluffit fluff is blowing in the wind. Sorry, that's my affectionate name for the fluffy bits I've got stuck over my camera microphones. They're called wind jammers, really, or wind muffs, or dead cats, in fact, which, I don't know, that might offend some cat lovers. Anyway, this is the north door, and it is open, so you can get out of it and explore the beautiful gardens behind, which looks like this. I might have a brief saunter through while I'm here, because it is so beautiful. Oh, signs of autumn, look. Mind you, I think they can go brown and fall off early as well. It depends on the weather. If it's been very, very dry, I do believe leaves can fall off a bit earlier. Oh, it's all looking very dramatic and blowy aroundy in the wind. I seem to be walking on wood chip here. I'm wondering if this is left over from an event. There are loads of people taking photographs everywhere. I'm going to head back into town anyway. Looks like a magic carpet's come crashing to earth. Oh, first conker I've picked up this season. It's a shiny one, it's all split though. I would imagine there'd be lots of creatures in this park that would like to eat those. You see them lying around these days. You didn't when I was a kid, because people would snaffle them up as soon as they could for their conker battles. You know where I'm going for this coffee, don't you? Well, if you're a regular viewer, you might have an inkling. Nata and Co Portuguese bakery, of course, my favourite, well, one of them. So yeah, I'm going to pop in there. I'm feeling very inspired by Ellie's recital. I fancy fitting a bit of practice in on my piece before I head off for my rehearsal today. So I might only hang around for about another half an hour or so before heading back on the train. I'm not sure. I'll settle myself down, have a sit and a think, and decide what to do. Would you believe it's just starting to rain, so I timed that pretty well, didn't I? Look, it's the home of the pastel de nata. I need to thank people for coffees and cakes, although I'm not really hungry enough for a cake. They do vegan ones. Look, vegan nata, custard tart, $2.95, $2.25 for the regular one. They've got blueberry ones, biscoff, lemon, raspberry, Nutella, pistachio. Pistachios are all the rage at the moment, aren't they? I am in the market for a coffee anyway. Thank you so much to Laneybop, maybe you're called Elaine, for the Buy Me a Coffee donation. Thank you so much. This is flipping delicious. I'm going to enjoy every last sip and swallow of this. It's a cappuccino with the coconut Alpro milk. I'm back home. I've got almost 3 hours before I need to get back out of the door. I think I'm just gonna have a little rest for a bit, collect my thoughts, plan, think ahead, and then I'm gonna do some practice and get ready for my rehearsal tonight. And I need to think about food as well. I hadn't really thought that far ahead. I might try and make a salady, picky bits feast for today. I don't know what exactly. Some desk admin and some flute practice later, and I'm preparing to leave the house. I'm making us nice, healthy salads today. I hope the other half appreciates this, because quite often he says, oh, he only wants a salad. So I'm thinking, well, if this isn't enough, we could have something from Costa maybe, or a little cake. I'm thinking maybe, because I'm also doing hard-boiled eggs with it, and I might add some packets of crisps and bananas. And yeah, I think we shall go foraging for extras if that is not satisfying enough. We'll see. There are chickpeas in it. I would have put tuna in, but my daughter's gobbled it all up, and I don't think my boyfriend will like mackerel tinned. I'd think that was amazing. I'm not sure. I think he might be nauseated by that. He'd probably like cheese. Anyway, I shall ponder on about what to supplement that little mini feast with. It's going to be a car picnic, but by shops, so we could just dive in and get anything else to go with it, like, I don't know, something carbohydrate-y, because it's a bit lacking in that department at the moment. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to leave the camera. Well, I'll probably take the camera, but I probably won't vlog, because I'm going to end up up at his house, so I might vlog tomorrow. I shall see how the mood takes me. I probably shall. We don't know what the layout of the day is yet, because it depends on his site visits, you see. He waits to see what he's got to do in the way geographically around, and if my place is kind of on the way, he can drop me home, or if a train station is on the way, he can drop me there, and then I'll go home. So it's kind of all fitting around whatever his schedule is, which is as of yet unknown. I don't quite know what's going on, but I've got a work schedule. I will fit it in somehow. Hopefully not sitting in the car for hours, because that can happen sometimes if there's traffic and all the days like ticking away and I'm thinking, oh. But anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen. And yeah, I'm gonna get on, because we'll be rehearsing probably till 11 p.m, because we often do. And well, you kind of know how that goes if you watch regularly, because I have vlogged that quite a bit. So, right, I'm gonna pack my bag up, finish getting that sorted and get out of the door. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!